Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 20th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The current planetary transit can bring with it a new job, career, or profession which will be very profitable for you, Taurus. The sentimental plane is in a very intense tone, as if you were preparing for something very good in your love life. However, today Wednesday you must be prudent when expressing your opinions so as not to compromise by saying something that does not suit you. This is a day to analyze it properly because you will be facing a cycle of great transformations that you must make the most of so as not to make preventable mistakes that with more attention on your part do not have to happen. There is a negative force that will get worse if you continue with that stubborn attitude towards everything that is presented today. People will focus today on ways in which they can break out of their train of thought and see things from a completely different perspective. If you insist on going against the grain and rooted in your ways, you will meet strong resistance. You are going to have a strong need to pursue your goals at all costs. Success is very close, you score points. Your spirits are pushing you to extremes that could be negative. Measure your runaway. This Wednesday, July 20th, if you need to strengthen certain bonds, the atmosphere is ideal to get closer to those who are dear to you and to stop worrying about you unnecessarily. It is a good idea to take advantage of the good aspects of the moment to facilitate your exchanges by being more relaxed. You impress a lot. No more metaphysical preoccupations, mental tortures. You cross the door of your kingdom without hesitation and invest the throne without delay. The crossed eyes, the exhilarating encounters, and the passionate lovemaking are yours. It is vital that you put all the credence on your logical mind rather than on instinct, which has proven to be not so dependable. This is a must when you are dealing with someone who is close to you but may be conspiring against you. You should not hesitate to take decisive action once you understand what your mind is telling you to do. There will be changes in your life that will stress you out and force you to focus your attention on bringing things back into balance. You will have to accept your new reality, come to terms with a situation that will be unpleasant to you, and find a way out of your impasse. You will make sacrifices so as to get your life back in order. Make sure you keep a tight rein on your ego and pay more attention to certain matters. Once this period is behind you, you will become self-reliant and gain control of your life. You are positively glowing with happiness. The professional problems that have been troubling you are giving way to a rainbow, bringing along joy, satisfaction, recognition, stability, and a promotion. Your career is finally getting back on track. Your goals will be accomplished, thus filling you with confidence about the future. You will be given opportunities that will signal the beginning of a new, very promising chapter in your professional life. Your future looks very promising. You may feel a bit out of sorts and as though you're drifting this morning, dear Taurus, as the moon finishes up its journey through Aries and your solar 12th house. Luckily, you'll begin to feel more like yourself before afternoon rolls in, and Luna makes her debut in your sign. Unfortunately, a harsh connection between the moon and Mercury could cause you to become distracted by unwelcome emotions, especially if you're sleep-deprived with low energy levels. Luckily, you should be able to pull away from this funk with positive mantras as Venus steps in to lend a helping hand. You're busier, more connected, and involved than usual today, dear Taurus, but also perhaps a little high-strung. There is a tendency to stir up some trouble or to act on a whim, but try not to allow inner restlessness to set you back. It's best to aim for self-understanding to get to the root of problems rather than use a band-aid fix. There can be changes in plans or an inability to rely on others, but you can come up with some satisfying conclusions or strategies in response. Paying attention to details, doing editing work, or simply slowing things down can be in order. The moon heads into your sign today, where it will transit for over 2 days, and you can enjoy a fresh start on an emotional level. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Apply your Taurus intuition and experience in a business that seems promising, but is not very clear. Before signing a contract, read the fine print carefully and make sure of everything that is written, since now you tend to make mistakes if you rush, Taurus. Traveling can cause you more problems than it is worth today. When packing your bags, you can forget about vital things, and perhaps the time is not enough to have everything ready. Your plane may be delayed, and you may lose something valuable. Try to avoid potential problems. Use a list when you pack, keep the valuable items close to you, and carry plenty of CDs and books in case your plane is delayed. Despite all this, have fun. Perhaps a small disappointment will overshadow your financial freedom. The high cost of an item you covet will force you to reconsider your purchase. If it is a rather urgent need, you will probably have to bring yourself to postpone it. But not that in the dark for as much, this setback could turn out to be bad for a good. By considering the alternatives available to you, you will have the opportunity to discover a more economical way to achieve your goals. You may find it difficult to balance your income and expenditure. Today is the best day to start looking for a second job to supplement your income. You may find something very much to your liking, and this has the potential of becoming your primary job in the next few years. In the meantime, you have to practice some economies in order to maintain your lifestyle. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 20th are 19, 39, 2, 42, 36, 37. Daily love. In matters of love, do not be so impatient, Taurus. Also, that quality does not go with the nature of your telluric sign, and it is likely that attitude is associated with planetary transits. You feel like a rabbit in a snare, a bird in a cage. A joke when you think of the efforts you once made to form a couple. You definitely have a very versatile character, and the presence of Mars in your astral environment does not help your business. A little patience, you will surely change your mind tomorrow. Single, you feel a little dizzy from looking to the right and the left. Not everything that happens to you is supposed to happen at the speed of lightning, and if a relationship does not crystallize when you want this, it does not mean anything negative, nor will you lose hope about it. Your partner won't be around for a while, making your passion and desires have to wait, not to mention needing your friend's company. Don't let this catapult you into a lousy mood. If you are the artistic type, put all your energies and passions into creative work. If you are the athletic type, play a game of tennis or racquetball. That way time will pass more quickly until your partner returns. Do not give up. A gorgeous few weeks lie ahead of you, Taurus. As Venus, your planetary ruler and the planet of romance and love, ventures upon the beaches and shallows of Cancer, you'll feel right at home. With our lesser benefic highlighting your solar third house of communications, you'll have the special touch to seduce or persuade anyone that you wish. For couples, this is a great period for love notes and sweet promises, as well as doting compliments on your sweetheart. For singles, this is a great time to show off your wit, charm, and humor. Dazzle others with your thoughts. At work. Rest this Wednesday and do not be impatient for what you have left behind in your work. Each thing takes time, and today is not the day for work worries, but rest to recharge yourself tonight and prepare for the rest of July, which will be very productive. A group to which you belong may come to the fore today due to the objectives it is pursuing or has already achieved. This is likely to have a positive effect on your life, either in your work or because you will meet people who will help you expand your horizons. A new cycle of adventure is coming into your life. Outings, leisure, with family or friends, you decide to have a good time and spend a few pennies. You can afford to consume without moderation and with great pleasure, since your finances are developing very positively. When looking for a job, you are quick-witted and your analyses are fair, so you have the ability to spot professional opportunities before others. You just have to accept to show a little selfishness if you want to take full advantage of. What are you waiting for, Taurus? The last quarter moon in Aries is encouraging you to take action. It may feel like it is now or never to launch something in your work life. Although it is tempting to stay in your comfort zone where things never change is tempting, this will not be fulfilling in the long run. So, use the lunar power to activate your manifestations for your work life. Fill out those job applications that you have been putting off. Message your supervisor to set up that meeting you have wanted to have. Start working on that long-awaited project with confidence. Health. By exercising your willpower, you will be able to put an end to a certain negative health habit that is causing so many problems in your life. If you already know how it hurts you, you should seriously propose to end the matter. Let the genie within you come out and play. You will feel like an inventor with crazy ideas that will revolutionize the future. Bring those ideas out into the open and see what kind of response you have from those around you. The ones that will attract you the most will be the avant-garde concepts. These are the ones you should go after if you can. Your agenda is filling up at breakneck speed. But there is no superhero in you. To hold out and ensure all these appointments, you must adopt a very strict lifestyle, go to bed early, after a light dinner, and give yourself breaks. You should absolutely ban drugs and alcohol from this period. To help you save the world, you can rely on your favorite allies, minerals. In fact, a dose of magnesium in your food or food supplement will have powerful powers on your tone. Minor ailments are there in the atmosphere which might affect your health slightly. Though, it won't be a major setback for you. You are prone to sneezes, common cold and cough. Also, be careful while lighting matchbox. With hygienic sense, these minor ailments can be easily taken care of. Keep a sanitizer handy with you wherever you go. Family and friends. It's not the quantity, but the quality of your friendships that counts. Besides, at this moment, you feel uneasy. Some bad people would tend to take advantage of your kindness and generosity of spirit. From now on, you have to sort it out. Increase the tax of affection naturally emanating from your heart. Kick out those who do not pay their royalty on time. More than a deliverance, friendship must work both ways. The planets are lining up to give you a stormy time, but that is not actually a bad thing. You have fallen into a romantic rut in recent days with both of you taking each other for granted. Passions will run high, and if you can put aside petty issues, this may turn out to be one of your most memorable interludes. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.